little detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later. It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat. Friends of the Waynes, though not as well.
Gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
You gotta hand it to me.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
You heard about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway. So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night? Boys are using are unmanned. Okay. I was worried for a minute there.
Control. Jinx spotted in Kingston. Over.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps. Here he is! Get after him! Say goodnight, Batman. We're gonna mess you up! Charge! It's the bat! Look out! It's Batman!
Control, Batman's engaging. Man, he ain't going easy on those guys. Over. Unfiltered down control. He made short work of those guys. Over.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
Here he is! Get him! Gonna have some fun with you, Batman! Smash his face in!
Falcon Border Control. Looks like a hostage situation at the docks, east of the movie studios. Reports of shots fired. Over.
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed
If they really want
narcissist
to
who
kill
places
Batman,
bat
they
symbols
could
on
just
his
pop this
hubcaps
nigga right
would
here
never
in this
willingly
fucking
submit himself to the kind of
elevator, yo.
humiliation
Oh,
I
come
have
right
in
here,
store.
Batman. Play my
Yet,
game.
here you
Boom.
are, Detective.
Exploded. They're
The
stupid.
humiliation
They
is
should've-
waiting below.
It's so easy to kill Batman, they just don't think good enough. They got him playing games and stupid shit. That's not how you gonna beat him.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Hurry up, detective.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Succeeding if you actually begin.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Filtering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course? Don't get too confused. Now, right. I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Once more under the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time, winged chariot hurrying near? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. A quite stunning failure. Not fast enough, detective. Any idiot could do this if he had all day. Any idiot could do this if he had all day. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Dark Knight, you're not failing properly. At least try and head the correct way. You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow. Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Faster, Batman. Like freeze! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Which key, Catwoman? Oh, it's nail-bitingly, head-explodingly tense. Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Batmobile spotted! He's by the shipping yard! Rattler's hit! It's still operational! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
I'm going to enjoy rolling over their car, Batman, with you inside.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me. I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Bad news, Batman. I've identified a key flaw in your car's design. The driver. Batman.
All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song. Go, go! Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like,
You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow. I don't like your line.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
This is just the beginning. We succeed here in Gotham, we can take the whole country.
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Mamba drones online and ready to engage.
charge warhead designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Multiple strike. Drone's offline. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
This is no territory of yours, Batman. It is mine, and you will suffer my dominance.
It's confirmed. Ryder spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
Didn't think we'd be sharing the streets with freaking tanks. Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out. Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the Bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. With all these guns, we'll fill him full of lead. Guns? Don't stop him. This many will. We got every angle covered. He ain't getting anywhere near this place.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.